Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 2020 Wine Survivor Grand Finale. I'm Jackie. I'm Jackie, and I know you're all going to miss getting the emails from me regularly. If you still want them to keep going, send me an email. I don't mind. This is my husband, Greg. He's the draw puller. I'm the email sender. I'd like to introduce to you to our guest of honor tonight, Edith Mueller, along with her sidekick, Mike Waters.
Thank you. I'm the sidekick. Thank you. She is the better half. There's absolutely no question.
And our treasurer out in Calgary, Deb Wicks. And so that's our Wine Survivor team. And before we go any further, Mike, did you want to say hi?
Yes, hi. Hi from, you've got me thinking of sidekicks. What was that movie we just watched where it was about the sidekicks and the superhero kids? Anyway. Sky High. Classic movie. I think it got a big 10 on Rotten Tomatoes. Anyway, welcome and thank you all very much for participating in this year's Wine Survivor. We weren't sure if we were going to do it, actually, right, Edith? With the pandemic, and we had a lot going on. This came together so fast. It was a conversation, I think, over Zoom with Greg and Jackie, and Debbie, and there was probably some wine involved too. Very quickly, everyone agreed, and then we just kept drinking, and then we decided to plan it. So, on behalf of the Erdheim Chester Global Alliance, we just would like to thank all of you. We know it's been a really tough year for many families, with kids being at home from school, some parents losing their jobs. It's been a really challenging year for everyone. So we're hoping the last 2 weeks brought some excitement as you were waiting to see the email from Jackie, and just create a bit of buzz prior to the Christmas and holiday season. So on behalf of Edith and I, Edith, do you want to say thanks? No? Okay. No, Edith is not really that grateful, really. But no, very thankful. We in Canada really have led this initiative with the Global Alliance. We actually, Jackie, Edith, and I did a webinar that we sent out to other families that have Erdheim Chester in their family as a really fun fundraiser to do. So I think we're trailblazers in this venture. So thanks again. I really would like to thank Jackie and Greg for doing this. This is a really big commitment on their part, so we appreciate that very much. And Debbie in Calgary, we were laughing before we started today that all of you just send money to this person you've never seen before, and I think you really all need some help. But with Debbie, she's been a long friend of ours. I was going to say a long lost friend, but we know where she is. She's in Calgary, and so we really appreciate truly making this a national event. But your money's been in great hands with Debbie. So thanks very much. And with that, I'll turn it back to Jackie.
Deb, would you like to, as our treasurer, tell us what our total is going into today?
Absolutely. So the total, thank you all for sending your money in. The total raised this year is $3,540.
Amazing. So awesome. So awesome.
And it really picked up by the end. So everybody really wanted to get in at the last shots.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, so as Mike mentioned, we weren't even sure whether we were going to be doing this because of the time that we're in, but many people were so happy to join. Not only did we raise this money, which is fantastic, but we also raised awareness for Erdheim Chester Global Alliance. And, knowing Edith the way that we do, we know that because the issue is affecting her and her family, then it's near and dear to our heart. And this really is a labor of love for all of us to be able to do something, especially in a year like this where, sometimes you're feeling helpless and So not only were we able to help, but boy, you send out the email and people were just really, really eager to help. And not only have we raised some money, but awareness. And I wish I had a nickel for every really positive email that I got back in support of Edith and how great she is. So it was certainly a win-win before we even picked our winners. So we do have 5 bonus bottles that are going out to people today. I wanted to let you know that we started with 8 entries, and today 80 entries, thank you, 80 entries, and there's 38 entries in our Tupperware bin, the official Tupperware bin of Wine Survivor right now. We've got 5 bonus bottles that are going out to Monica DeRoche, Petra Moser, Eric Freeman, Nancy Fennell, and Avery Waters. And so Mike and Edith are going to be distributing that. That was some excitement. And what we're going to do first is pick our 3rd place winner, who is the winner of 10 bottles. Then our 2nd place winner, 20 bottles. And our 1st place winner gets 45 bottles of wine. So Greg and I are picking the names this year. We're not in the final draw, so it's all on the up and up. So Greg, do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
You can go ahead and pick.
If only we had a drum roll.
I know.
3rd place, 10 bottles, Sean Patterson. She's in Markham. Bought back a few times. I don't know where am I putting that. 2nd place.
Oh, hang on, Jackie. Do you want to tell us a little bit about Sean?
Sean is a longtime friend, Markham High. Our kids were born just a couple days apart and have been friends for 17 years. Just an all-around great person. And I have a feeling she might share some of this wine with me. So it is really a win-win. And she has to now since we.
And Debbie and I went to high school with her brother Todd Patterson.
Yeah.
There you go. Small town Markham. Congratulations, Sean.
Congratulations and thanks for playing.
Okay, Becca Hyatt
Hyatt.
is our second place winner.
So Becca Hyatt. So how many bottles of wine did she win, Jake?
20.
20 bottles of wine. So Becca Hyatt, we've known since she was basically a very young kid. Great family, the daughter of Gord and Maxine Hyatt. Recently moved to a house up in Barrie, and she is an elementary school teacher.
Yeah.
So,
well, if there's anybody that needs a few glasses of wine now, it's our amazing teachers, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. So,
Okay, last one.
We'll be thrilled.
Here comes the grand prize of the grand finale. Here we go. Eyes closed. Big winner! Mike and Jen McDonald. That's my brother and sister-in-law.
Nice.
Also in Barrie. It's a Barrie connection.
Barrie. Oh my gosh. Wow.
So we might have to do a socially distanced road trip, Mike and Edith.
Yeah, exactly. Very good.
They bought back in a couple times too, so that is fantastic.
Yeah, for sure.
That was great.
Well, that's very exciting. So, Jake, you're in charge of delivering that.
Okay, there might have to be some quality control as part of that delivery, but I'd be happy to help.
Good stuff.
So we're really, really excited. We on Tuesday is Giving Tuesday. It's a Facebook initiative, I guess. So we're going to try to have some of this matched by Facebook on Tuesday. As we've said many times, 100% of the proceeds get donated back to the Global Alliance, which they're extremely appreciative of, especially this year, where donations are just down for all charities across that sector. So they really appreciate the initiative that we pull this together each year.
Great.
Okay.
Awesome. So, we'll be sending this video out shortly. And, thanks everybody for playing. And this wraps up Wine Survivor 3rd annual 2020 version. And, Thanks very much for playing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, bye now.